welcome back to Holiday Road. Today we are in Crystal River, Florida.
So we've been to Florida many times, in Orlando, the theme park area, and many of the beaches, but we've never been to the natural springs, and that's one of the things we've heard so many cool things about. But specifically today, we're here to see the manatees. So the manatees come in the winter months, December to February, into these springs, specifically Three Sister Springs here near Crystal River. So we've rented some kayaks, and we're gonna go check them out. So we're here in the Three Sister Springs, or just outside of it. It's closed this morning, which is kind of a bummer because they're releasing a young manatee into the wild. But we can still see amazing manatees outside of it. So I'm docking up my boat right now. I'm about to jump in and start snorkeling around to get a better look at them. I'm so excited.
Probably an hour or so, and we see manatees just to the left and right of us, like as we're going along. It is so cool. You just look down and they're like right next to your boat, and every now and then they come up for air. They're really cool. Right next to that buoy there, big manatee. Oh, he's coming up for air. There he is. Is he coming up for air soon? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh my gosh, guys, we just got back from the kayak tour. Unbelievable. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We can't recommend it enough.
It was so beautiful, and I'm glad we got an early start because it seemed to get a lot busier as the morning went on. So it was really nice that we had like an hour-ish to more of ourselves, and like you could see a little bit more.
But I bet you we saw no less than 200 manatees. Really cool. Plus we got some awesome kayaking. It's not like a wilderness kayaking adventure. There's lots of houses and stuff around. But this is where the manatees come in. Only place that's legal to swim with them in the United States. It was $45 a person for the kayaks, plus $10 a person for the snorkel rental.
And I think we had 3 hours with the kayak, so it was a really good time.
Right. They do offer glass bottom kayaks if you want, but you can also just kind of pull up, tie the boat up, and jump out and snorkel, which is what we did too. So it was a great time. All right, here's a traveling pro tip. Whenever you are somewhere new, ask the locals where to eat. So we asked the people at Crystal River Kayak Co. where the best spot in town for lunch was, and she told us the crab plant. So we drove a couple miles down the road, and we're gonna have lunch.
It's a beautiful day at the beach. I was losing my mind for about a week until I could call you up.
I got the blue crab chowder. Deanna got the clam chowder over here.
Very good.
Whenever we're somewhere new, we always try their seafood chowders. Grilled mahi sandwich. Basic cheeseburger.
It is basic, but it's what I wanted.
The soups are delicious, though. The crab plant restaurant was delicious. Prices were very reasonable. We got outdoor seating, so we just grabbed a picnic table next to the bay, and it was a really good time. So we would recommend it to anybody. And the blue crab soup was amazing. All right, we just had lunch. Now continuing our day here in Crystal River, Florida, we're heading to the wildlife refuge where they have a boardwalk walk where we can hopefully see some of the manatees from above. So we got the kayak with them earlier. Now we're gonna try to do a little hiking and see what we can see above. And again, they just released some rehabilitated manatees earlier in the day, so it'll be cool to see what's going on there.
So there's no public parking here, so we did have to park about half mile away in some public parking areas and take a little walk over, but they do have a bike path, so it makes it nice if you have like a stroller or you're just walking with someone. You can just walk right on the bike path.
Hot tip, make sure you bring your National Park Pass with you. It saved us $5 a person on admission, taking general admission from $20 per adult down to $15. This is one of the coolest places I've ever been in my life. To see 200 to 300 manatees here in their natural habitat, just hanging out and chilling, and add on to it a tropical paradise for a background. It's awesome. Part of me wishes we would have come in the summer. In the summer, there's not near as many manatees, but from April to November, you are allowed to kayak back actually into the spring and swim. The rest of those winter months, all of this is blocked off. And then, like I said this morning, even more of it was blocked off because they were releasing the rehabilitated ones back into the wild. So once again, we talked to a local over at Crystal River, and they told us that if we were in the area, the other thing we needed to check out was in a town about 20 minutes north of there, and check out Rainbow Springs, which is a state park, another gorgeous natural spring. We don't have a whole lot of time here, but we had to check it out since we were so close by.
Take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. You wanna know is how to hold on to it every moment. Dive into it like my love.
Rainbow Springs was another one of Florida's earliest tourist attractions, with a number of gardens developed here, a natural swimming hole, and other water activities. Again, we don't have time to do a lot today, so we're just checking out some of the walking trails, but it's gorgeous here.
Baby, just maybe you save me. Oh, take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home.
We're heading up to the waterfall that's working today, and again, it's just absolutely beautiful. It is man-made, but my goodness. Babe, what do you have to say about Rainbow Gardens, or Rainbow Springs?
It is beautiful. I was not expecting this. I kind of thought it'd be a letdown for some reason because I didn't know what to expect, but this is awesome. Definitely worth the trip.
Another super cool thing here is back when Rainbow Springs was an attraction, it featured a zoo. And so they still have some of the original structures here in the park of where these animals used to be featured. So the state park's amazing because you're getting this amazing natural beauty, but also just a ton of history, as you can see, of when this used to be a roadside attraction in Florida, long before the days of Disney and Universal, where these natural springs and natural wonders of the state are what ruled the tourism industry here. So a squirrel or something coming after us. So cool. Side note too, they do have tubing in the winter months. You can pay to take a tube down the springs, which we would totally do if it was open, because the water is crystal clear. So this stunning. I would love to do that. So we'll be back. When we finished our day at Rainbow Springs, we realized we had about 45 minutes till sunset, and we were only 40 minutes away from Crystal River's only beach. So we took the drive to Fort Island Gulf Beach to catch the sunset over the ocean. You can't come all the way to Florida and not see the ocean.
Waiting for the nighttime to see what it brings.
If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and check out all of our videos traveling across America, exploring everything this beautiful country has to offer.
Need a love instead. Yeah, I'm still